So I guess kind of traditional in the sense I started in broadcast journalism. I was working at Spectrum News for 10 years and kind of got to that 10-year mark and said, I'm not really sure what way to go. Do I want to continue on anchoring and reporting, or do I want to go the public relations route? And it really was a life decision at that point. I was getting ready to have my daughter, and sometimes news can be a tough schedule, and I wasn't really sure how I was going to be able to juggle an early morning schedule, a new baby. So I decided to go to the PR route, and wasn't really sure what to expect because it's a natural transition for people that work in news to transition over to public relations, but there is a learning curve to it. So I thought, well, I'll do it for a couple of years and see how it goes. But here I am now 10 years later, and it's been the best decision of my life.
We needed energy, we needed a spark. And we certainly got that. And then we got the professional package that comes along with it that lines up with who we are and what we want to be.
So when I first started 8 years ago, people were obviously aware of CDTA. There has been a long line of folks who have been in the role that I currently have that really built a great foundation to get CDTA to where it is now. I think what has changed is we've really placed an emphasis on making CDTA not only important to the people who ride with us, but to those who will never step foot on a bus. So it's really showing the community what CDTA is all about from a community engagement perspective. We want people to look at us as a community resource and value what we do in the community, whether they ride with us or not.
We are a community resource. And that is really, central to Jaime's professional core. And she's taken us and sort of put us on a trajectory that just, knocking it out of the park every day.
I had to build my confidence, and obviously learning the business over the years and being involved with our organization nationally. I would say the biggest first step for me was organizing our Real Men Wear Pink campaign, and that was something that happened several years ago, and at the time one of those initiatives that we said yes to, but we weren't really sure what we were getting ourselves into. So fast forward now 5 years, and the Real Men Wear Pink campaign and the pink bus pull that we hold every single year has really become a staple of CDTA in our events portfolio, and that was really, I would say, my first step into trying something, and luckily it all worked out for the best, but trying something that we weren't sure about how employees were going to receive it, how the community was going to receive it. But that had helped me gain the confidence to try other things and to say yes to other initiatives and be okay if they weren't as successful.
I think Jaime's accomplishments are not something that she thinks are accomplishments, right? She's in a male-dominated industry still to this day, although we're changing fast. And I think she has become a mentor to other women in our business, not just at CDTA, but she has had an impact nationally. She's very active in our National Trade Association. She's had an impact here at CDTA, but really she's taken the time to learn the business.
Having your work recognized at this level, it's really amazing. It not only is a great accomplishment for myself, but I hope that my peers and CDTA look at it as an accomplishment for them as well.
And she just gets it done. She grinds it out. And I think every day, if people were to look at her and say, boy, I admire that, I think that's what that would be.